Hi, conscious beings. Welcome to my personal development and spirituality channel. Today it's a video on how to send love or good vibes, some energetic content to someone. So that's what we're gonna see in this video. And for those who don't know me, my name is Gaelle. I am a spiritual master and I help people who are looking for meaning and wholeness in life to find the pleasure, the enjoyment, and the taste of being again. If it's not done yet, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell button for the notifications, since I do not publish very regularly. And please go read the description below as well, because there is everything you need to know about this video. So today's topic is how to send some energetic content, love, warmth, whatever, to someone. So probably you've thought of that thing many times, like you had someone in your life who was really in a bad situation and they were feeling very low. They had lots of challenges and you were really feeling for them and you really wondered what you could do for them, and you wished you could send them good vibes from where you were. And you can. You could and you can. You definitely can send them to whoever. You can send them what you want to send them. So warmth, hope, softness, care, joy, enthusiasm, love, whatever you feel like to send them. And it's definitely possible, and I'm going to show you and I'm going to explain to you how you can do that. So first thing is so there are different steps, and first step is to be quiet within yourself. Doesn't matter outside of yourself what's happening. Of course, if you're not used to doing those things, you'll need to be in a very quiet environment for that. But with a lot of practice, at some point, it doesn't matter where you are, you just need to be calm and quiet, free of anxiety. So calm, quiet, peaceful within. So you need to be in alpha state. Alpha state is a brain state where the waves are calm, and you go through this specific state every day, 2 times a day normally, because you go through this state each time you wake up and each time you go to sleep. So normally you go to sleep and wake up once a day, so 2 times during the day you will go through this alpha state. So just to describe to you what it is, so when you're awake, like when you're at work or in your day-to-day life, during the day, and your mind is bright and active, and you can think, and you can think fast, and you're just there and you're very alert, you're in beta. If you're super stressed and super active, and when you're running late, and in the morning, and you go to work and you're super late and you're like fly to work, and you're very conscious, hyper conscious of all your environment, and you're like da 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 da. So you're in high beta. And then if you're in the zone, you're in the flow, in the zone, you're doing an activity that has quite some challenge but not that much, so you're not anxious. It's not too hard, but it has some difficulty, enough difficulty for you to find it challenging and interesting. You're in your game, you have the skills for it, you're in the zone, you're in the flow. That's gamma waves. So you have those waves also in all peak performance, and as well when you have a very intense and alive spiritual experience, right in the middle of a meditation, you know, when your heart opens and you're just like, wow, you know, some elation and some spiritual feeling, you know, that is so intense and so strong but so real. That's gamma. And you have those waves as well during sleep, a little bit at sometimes, because your brain is still active during sleep, especially when you dream, or yeah. So okay, and when you relax, you know, at night, it's time to go to bed. You're sitting in your bed and you're reading something easy, no effort, no intellectual requirement. It's just calm and quiet, relaxed. That's the alpha state. Or in the morning, before you've had your morning coffee, your first coffee, you know, you're still a little bit sleepy, but you're awake, right? You're having a shower, you're having your breakfast or whatever, so you're not sleeping, obviously. So that's alpha as well. But if someone was asking you some very complex question, problematic, you know, that requires a high functioning intellect, then you would not be up for it, right? Okay, so that's alpha. And then when you go to sleep, when you're already, you know, going away into sleep, then that theta. Theta is also the hypnotic state, but it's very passive. So it's good for hypnotherapists because they can introduce suggestions for you. That's also the state you want to be in when you listen to positive affirmations, for instance. You know, you have plenty of videos of that on YouTube. I have done one in French for self-esteem. I don't know if I will do the same in English. Maybe if I can, I will. But those things, yeah, you need to be in theta state for you to be receptive to those affirmations and suggestions. But for the work we're doing here, which is sending love or other energetic content to someone, you need to be active, at least a minimum. So theta is too passive, and delta, you're sleeping completely, so you're gone. So you need to be in alpha. And so, okay, so how you go to alpha state? Well, as I said, you can wait the night or the morning when you wake up or when you go to bed, because you naturally go to those stages when you fall asleep, so you can wait those moments. But otherwise, you can do a meditation. I made two blogs on my website on meditation, so I recommend you watch. No, you read, because there are blogs. They are in English, so you can see how to meditate. So you scan your body. You can also breathe. There are plenty of techniques to relax. So usually it's through breathing or scanning your body, so feeling your body, sensations. And when you're in your body, feeling your body, you cannot be thinking at the same time. And that's why it's a meditative state. And that's a quiet state because your mind is quiet. And that's a really good starting point for the exercise that we want to do today. You can also have rapé. It's a shamanic medicine. Yeah, that's about it. So once you're in this quiet mind, in this quiet state, what you want to do, step number 2, is to have a clear intention of what you want to do. So you want to be clear and intent that you're gonna send, that you are sending, you are gonna send in a few seconds, or you are sending this or that energy. So for instance, you want to send love to someone, so you need to be intending that you are sending love, because it could be joy, it could be something else, but no, you want to send love. Okay, so your intent, sending love to whom? So this specific person. So once it's clear, your intention is clear, what you want to do is clear, then you have to fill your body with the energy you want to send. So in this case, we were talking about love. You want to send love, so you have to fill your body of love. You have to feel, you need to actually feel love within you. You have to feel it. Physically, emotionally, you have to fill your body with love. And how you do that? It's very similar to what you do with the law of attraction, when you visualize what you want to attract. And I made a video on the law of attraction, so I think it's in French, but you can have the subtitles automatically generated by YouTube, and from a laptop or a computer you can have those subtitles. I made a video actually on that, so you can watch also that video to see how you can do that. So you can watch all my videos here on my channel, even though they're in French. Some of them they are in English, but some I never translated them, so unfortunately, because it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort to do each video, each content I want to publish, I have to do it first in French and then do the same video in English, and it feels quite repetitive also in my mind, so it can be hard for me. So some of my videos, especially the long ones, those that are 1.5 hours, or 2 hours. I did them only in French, and that's it. But anyway, so you can watch them and with the subtitles in your language. Okay, so even if your native language is not English, you can watch it in your, I don't know, your language, Italian or whatever. So I'm recommending you watch this video on law of attraction that I made, because there is something similar in the process. To attract what you want, you have to fill your body with the feeling of what you want to attract will feel. So if you want to attract a boyfriend, for instance, or a girlfriend, you need to figure out what it will feel when you get a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a wife or a husband. And you have to feel that feeling within you. And here, that's the same. You want to send love to someone, and you have to feel the love within you. You have to feel FILL, your body, with this feeling. And I gave a lot of tips and tricks in my law of attraction video, especially for those who have aphantasia, because I do. And visualization is not something that you can do when you have aphantasia. Not many people do, but there are some people who do have aphantasia. Anyway, so whether you have aphantasia or only struggles to generate images, in this video that I made on the law of attraction, the law of attraction, I gave a lot of tricks and tools for feeling the emotion within you. Okay, even when you have aphantasia. So that's why I recommend you watch this video. But I'll give you some tips here on how you can feel this emotion, how you can feel the energy that you want to send. So if you want to send love to someone, you need to think about someone who, when you think of them, you feel the love. So either because you love them so much, or because when you think of them, you feel loved so much, or both. Ideally, both. And if it's not a person, it can be your cat, it can be your dog, it can be a situation, some circumstances. When you think about that, it generates a feeling of love within you. You can use pictures, you can use music, sounds. You can actually do the exercise that I'm talking about here while listening to a music that is generating love, because that's love that you want to send. But if you want to send joy, you need to listen to some music that is generating joy within you. Okay, so you can use photographs, you can use an object, you can use just a memory. Yeah, whatever works for you. And if you have other tricks and tips, please write them in the comment section, because it may help other people to generate the feelings within them. It may also help me, and commenting also helps the video to be seen by more people, because YouTube will distribute it to more people. So in the end, it will help everyone. Okay, so generate this feeling within you. So in the example, it was love that you wanted to send. So feel this love within you. Fill your body with love. Vibrate this love. And then next step is to conjure up the person you want to send this love to. So if the person is Michael, for instance, just okay, I want to send love to Michael because he is in a very difficult situation. He is in hospital maybe, or okay, so I want to send him love. You have to think of Michael, and maybe you can again use a photograph, or you can use whatever helps you hold Michael in your mind. And what you want to do is to be able to hold Michael in your mind, the vision of Michael in your mind, or the thought of Michael in your mind, or you want to hold the being of Michael, the concept of Michael in your mind, while you're feeling love within your body. And when those two happen at the same time, it will intricate those two, like the intricate particles. So it will intricate Michael with love. And because you're holding those two at the same time. So it links the two together. And once you do that, boom, it's done. You've sent love to Michael. One thing I want to add here is that you may have heard of psychic attacks, probably, right? You have. Well, the thing is that you can send anything you want to someone, love or hate or whatever. You can send what you want to someone, but it doesn't mean that they will receive it, because to receive it, they have to be open. They have to be an open channel for that specific energy. So if they are not open to love, if their heart is closed, if their channel is completely closed, they will not be able to receive this love that you're sending them. Same for negative energy. So if someone is trying to send you very nasty energy, if you are not open to that energy, you will not receive it. So the problem is that, many empaths are completely open channels, and all their channels are so open to everything and anything that they are very sensitive to everything and anything, and they receive everything and anything. So anyone who thinks of them, good or bad thoughts, they will receive it. So Michael needs to be open to your love, but it doesn't, it's not a waste of time to send him love, right? So hopefully he will have an open channel and receive this love fully and completely. And this may actually help him heal if he is in the hospital, for instance. Or all right, so I wanted to clarify that, because it's not because you will send something that the person is going to receive it. And if the person doesn't receive it, it doesn't mean that you haven't done it well. You can have done it perfectly and they have not received it because they are not open to it. You cannot force someone's door. You cannot people have free will, so you cannot cross their boundaries. Same as spirit. If you ask help from your guides or whatever spirit or your soul or your higher self, you need to ask for it to help you. That's the same principle. And how you know you have properly sent what you wanted to send? Well, if you want to send love and that you are feeling the love within you, and that at the same time you are thinking of the person you want to send that to, definitely you have sent them love. It has worked. And now it's just a matter of whether their channel is open. And also, sometimes there are blockages on the road in the channel, and it's not due to you or the other person. But yeah. So another thing I wanted to say is that of course, if you are open to everything and anything and you receive negative energy, it doesn't mean that you wanted it or that you were consciously open to it. Those things, usually it happens subconsciously because it's by default. You were created by default with open channels for everything, because maybe it has some positive qualities as well on the other side. It can be very positive to have open channels. So maybe you see it as negative because, I also receive psychic attacks and but it doesn't mean that it's bad to have open channels. Maybe you just need to be a little bit more careful, and monitor a little bit your channels to be clear on what you accept in your life and what you refuse. And another thing I wanted to add is that we can also be closed to love and positive things, joy and things like that. It may sound weird, but actually many people are closed to receiving good things in their life. So yeah. Okay, so I'll recap how you do to send energetic content to someone. First, you have to be in a quiet mind. Then set the intention of what you want to do. So sending, for instance, love to Michael. And then you have step number 3. You have to fill FILL your body with love, if that's love that you want to send. And then think of Michael. So conjure up the person you want to, the thought or the memory or the energy or you want to bring up Michael or the person, whatever the person you want to send it to. And boom, those two will intricate the feeling you're feeling within you and the thought of the recipient. Those two will intricate and you have sent love to Michael. Okay, so share, love, like. Well, we cannot love, we can like. You can send me love in the comments as well. Concretely, it's not necessarily energetically, but or to other people. You can send them love messages or joy messages. You don't have to do it energetically, but today it was to explain how you can do it energetically, because I guess you know already how to send a text message. Okay, so like, subscribe, and share with someone who may be looking for sending good vibes to someone they care about. So yeah, and go watch my other videos as well. I wish you a beautiful day. Bye.